Abusia Kennedy a compare ko Japan and Franco the hater uchremwa Professor Smart Sarpong ne research odi aba beto abontin a kyerese youth president na nke de bo Kennedy a compare ko Japan se so oba Ghana man mu ha pa de a ono na youth no ehwe no ade se free ni nsa abusia or the Professor Smart Sarpong research no achichirim de nti asese Kennedy a compare ko Japan onye youth president ni biem na akodi na Kwame bedi akon Cheddar new force guy ni honoma SSA MPP for ehwe ni ye pa sanso so ene wo kyeremu a ade se near see somewhere 24 years ago ade se Professor Smart Sarpong research akire se ebi bese sibiem ama alankojo kyerematen eho ba behia MPP for pa abusia yentie nimra
4 weeks to the elections. MPP Dr. Mahmoud Bamia was in a 49.1 lead. NDC John Mahama came next with 45.8, followed by Nana Kwame Bediako 2.2, and Mr. John Alan Kojo Chemantin 1.2. Now Kwame, because I was telling myself, say, how is it possible? Say Cheddar, Ananka comes the political landscape, balance, once the new Musa, never catch us all of a sudden. There's a young man who said, be the new force. Now, Kwame said the new force. Now, Alan Kojo Chemantin has been an active politician since 1992. Now, Alan Chemantin has moved from the New Patriotic Party, going as a movement. Now, the alliance is now but together. Now, Alan Kojo Chemantin in 1.2, a cause for worry. But Kwame, as a Yesi, the youth are getting a lot of faith and confidence in whatever tell them. I don't know the kind of message he's selling.
He's doing something with the youth, and it is catching up so very well for him.
He's the youth president. Now it is moving from this kind of narrative. And narrative now, it is going to refer each other. What is Cheddar doing right? What is Cheddar telling people? Communication, youth now they are bringing on board. Now, Kwame, we'll say it is clear from this report that the election 2024 can be won at the first round by only one of these two political parties, with the MPP having a higher chance of clinching first round victory. What can? And the bed mabasa bana enko second round. But Kwame Beya first round win there is likely Dr. Mahmoud Bamia is going to win. Per this kind of thing.
Per this kind of
yeah, per this. Sano person was a sanko run on us a one time victory. That one time victory, who is say Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and a quite Kambu is in other areas. Now, Kwame, take home parliamentary. NPP leads and parliamentary services in 128. I don't mean Kwame. You are coming in every Kwame. History will tell you. Say me a political watcher, political pundit. And if I belong to any of these two political parties, Nipa Bakwanka Kwame me fana dam for pa. In case this kind of election goes for a runoff, Cheddar. Say me NPP ni. Then find say NPP campaign team who, and research team who, and me researcher. One person we should not joke with should be Cheddar.
Meso, se me nipa baku election way mu. Na mania brepana election be ka run off.
Yes.
And dia me fana dam for pa was I election way mu no. And it's a me more seat me we me obi abi.
Oh yes, okay. Unya winning more seat there. That's a run offer. You don't even need a campaign message.
I mean, he'll be a view.
And the Doko can say parliamentarians no way. Depending on Monton family, me depending to Mr. Manage, Shabos, come a woman of a man for
Yako run of beer from Kufuonum time near the Bano. Yako run of beer. Ankadobeli election, general election, no, yes. Run of automatically on one side day, yes. But you see, when at a Mills in 2008, ever winning, no,
yes,
one lead the first round, no, Nanado led, Nanado here just 25,000 votes.
Akufo was around 49.8.
Yes.
Just need us a small 20,000 or 25,000
to win
50 plus 1, then becomes the president of the Republic.
But Prof Mills say, majority in parliament.
Yes.
And eto wasum me baba summo mo di kind of parliament amame ade na mo nto oba no mame na mo pese mo san koto mo bi foforo satan so we na MPP campaign na mo bo
na akwa say amamfo party set in oben ma tete no ma so wan so di kwanya hye say mo atua wiaf na ba be de be ba ne san no be kwame obi bia wo tem bia nipa na so no ya adwun to a point say if you look at this kind of elections akwame ye koye benya this kind of parliament has given us a reason So we should not go for a hang parliament.
Okay, exactly.
This kind of parliament.
Exactly.
And no more mayeno. And no more SSino. We are gonna need be an answer wood temia. And so bomb pies it parliamentarians are. Dodona should belong to one political party. Them passing a bills in your money won't mean to you. Quite me give you amount. If you look at this kind of elections, and like you said, you see 24 years ago, Kwame is likely to happen.
24 years.
24 years ago.
What happened 24 years ago?
Kwame,
what happened?
As I sit here, the BND we are seeing, I remember we are run off. Alan Kodoche Mante will come out publicly and says what in support to my MPP. The BND we are seeing. This happened in 2000. One chama young kwan continues me chama unkudu. Ukai Gusitano, any atamels. Ukas Redo declaration. The cadres and the true loyalists of the NDs and Omudiachi. Yes. Now, Kwame, permit me to read only one sentence for you. Kwame, Wednesday, 13 December 2000. Asante Region National Reform Party supports Tano's decision. And Kwame Tiha, Opanyini Kwame Afre, Asante Regional Chairman of the National Reform Party, on Tuesday, expressed appreciation and support for Mr. Augustus Gusitano's decision to throw his weight behind Mr. J.A. Kufuor in the presidential runoff. Now, if you look at problems now, still, Agyapong area and a lot of Ghanaians have problems with it. It's about good rules.
Yeah.
Kwame, uhe urosa, among for Philise, acquire wokroma nye papa, acquire almost a moyeno, omunyin tumso moya acquire. Now, what that miracles will better now.
No more ye crownwa. There's more to be done.
Thank you.
Yes, necessarily the oyen in your papa.
Yes.
But the fact is, acquire na say no doors. And the oyen na still. Unyang cover the door.
So people have issues with it.
Still they want more rules.
Yes. Kwame, and only a 23.3% youth employment. And also a 21.7%. Kaisa na anwa yeye data analysis me kachire said the youth represent a lot of people in the voters register. About 53 to 60% or something. So it tells you, so if you're doing your campaign and Kofi is what me come and you are able to give them solutions, give them problems, you can identify them and give them solutions is the youth. Kwame, and we are 21.7.
We have number 5 no.
Okay. Potable water, and only a 10.5. Skill and training 6.9. Hey, public toilet facilities 6.3.
And then number 5 no. And then American.
Hey,
also 5 Ghana public toilet here nipa no
6.3
out of the total number on your kasa you know you move 6.3 so you have public toilet.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Kwame? Ekwa health center, school renovation, and it's money na Kwame. Now Kwame, uba be PM ha. We look at the projected regional averages for the 2024. Projected regional averages for 2024. I have Kwame said we say no. I have per this data and said we say no. I have DMB likely to get 60%. John Dramani Mama likely to get 35%. Asante region, John Mama likely to get 22%. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia likely to get 75%. Bono region, DMB likely to get 57%. Sasosona John Mama likely to get 40%. Bono East, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia likely to get 44%. Sasoso and John Dramani Mama 52 or 53%. Central DMB 49%. John Mama 42%. Eastern region DMB 60%.
Tobo.
Yes. So her trajectory now.
Central.
Yes, Central.
DMB Central, I think.
DMB Central 49. What are her trajectory, no?
49.
Yes. And our Mama is likely to get 42. A close. 42. Greater Accra. Mahmoud Bamia is likely to get 40%.
And the Mama Baumia will do better in Central region.
In Central region. Per this projected averages.
I can't challenge myself, but I have my doubts.
Really? Okay, you also entitled to your opinion.
I have my doubts.
You also entitled to your opinion.
It was Central region.
Any money you projected need data, no?
Yes.
You also have the right to also question and criticize him.
Of course.
Kwame, Northeast, 66 for Dr. Mahmoud Bamia likely. NDC to get 30%. Northern, Mahmoud Bamia likely to get 48. John Mama 50. Otip, DMB likely to get 23%. John Mama around 70%. Savannah, Mahmoud Bamia 36%. John Mama 59%. Bono East, Mahmoud Bamia likely to get 39%. JDM 56%. Volta, Mahmoud Bami are likely to get 17%. Then the NDC will get somewhere 70%. Kwame, Western North, Mahmoud Bami are likely to get 43%. Western region, 43%. Then John Mama, 42%. Western North, 36% for DMB. Then 60% for already Dr. Ayafan is a John Dramani Mama. Now, Kwame, you look at areas, say the Hun city here. And Kwame, and who are media amount likely because they are kono. Now, Kwame, if you look at no, we can see it in Assem. Say a likely say the new patriotic party will get a lot of seats per this kind of data. And you know, we see it in Assem. Or say Yanfan say come for MPP now is 128. And I come yes, then if you look at likely MPP. By BAB won't mean fancy super tam and fast stamp more so no is around 41 seat attached to 128 in MPP Benya. And this is like to get 92 seat bam. So also and 92 seat con and 15 no air core Eddie Ama Uranidin Eddie John Dramani Mama. What should not nobody should rubbish it.
Wait,
no, don't talk with it.
What was the problem?
Don't rubbish it.
Edu baby want to know your problem.
Musa dan kwa de ni tia na.
Edu baby a obi de yen rubbish.
Say enra we educate him so I've bought into your idea. A friend don't qualify apology to Musa dan kwa.
Okay.
Ento no so aye ne dia wi. Now Kwame, Smart Sarpong has Smart Sarpong say in 2020 elections he said the NPP will get 51.4. Now in terms of margin of error just 2%. Now Kwame hwade we. Now if you look at Smart Sarpong was it the NPP Benya 51.4. Now if you look at election in 2020, the NPP had 51.2. Was it election, the general election that we are going for in 2020, the NPP will get 51.4. By your two NPP have 51.2. It means that the kind of sample, the kind of questions, and the kind of
are
accurate. Now Kwame, if you look at Smart Sarpong in 2016, Kwame, the new patriotic party in 2012 and 123 votes was saying in 2020 election na best skirt and blouse in terms of parliamentary. Kwame, in 2012 NPP na 123 MPs representing 44.7. In 2016 NPP na 169 representing 61.5%. Kwame, in terms of gains omunya 46. So they had 46 seats attached to 123, giving them 169. The NDC had 148 seats in 2012. Kwame, in 2016, we have 106, representing 38.5. NDC lose 42 seats in 2016. Now come to 2020. Kwame, in 2020, MPP now 169 seats, a 61.5%. The NPP drops to 137 seats, representing 49.8. NPP lose as many as 32 seats. Kwame, the 2020 elections. Now, if you look at the NDC, from 38.5, 106 seats in Kwame, Omukonya 137, a gain of 31 seats, representing 49.8.
And I'm here having your marking. Now, make admission be said.
Yes.
Previous election, last election, Omukoya. Omukoya, you know, their focus was. And the Diomunyapa, their focus was on the presidential election.
Yes.
Nana to retain the seats,
you know.
And then almost focus on be
yes.
To make Nana look good in the eyes of Ghanaians. The policies in Galamsa, let's crash them. But no, we say
yes.
It
was affecting
indirectly. Now affect your constituencies. No?
Thank you.
And they have learned that
lessons from it.
And anything at this time around, see, I share the atmosphere. It looks good for them. MPs no side near the and this time they are not only focusing on the presidential, but rather the presidential. They are almost to parliament. Yeah, we are now.
Okay.
Parliament have presidential.
Okay.
Now at me a match. And so Smart Sarpong, perhaps the only reason why politicians resist research in Ghana is because it has the tendency of frightening them and put them on their toes.
Yes.
Other than that, polls are not publicized. So let's encourage voters to participate in polls. I say, politicians, you know, we are poll, we are, and you ebi na beto omo so e no pere ya dia e ma the African politician through opinion polls. Other than that is the best way to go.
Kwame Tankwa minimni e ya be 1 month ago and he told me so this kind of election that we are going for per your check any normal way and empirical checks that you've done and data available to you, the NPP is likely to win a lot of seats in parliament. That is your research. And I don't know the kind of people you engage them. But I cannot begrudge you. There cannot be ambiguity over here. Now, Kwame, let's go to the rest or say evidence and science and data. Kwame, research design. In this endless study, 100,059 responses were taken of a total of 99,355 elevated sample views that has been analyzed from all the 276 constituencies in all 60 regions in Ghana. Kwame, meaning they had an opportunity. Opportunity, no? Omni amount for dinkomo no. Kwame, omni pa 100,059 and a dinkomo. 100,059 no. 99,355 are the people who opened up to them. They had discussions with them, and the kind of answers that they gave, it gave them an informed decision. What is Smart Sarpong? I said the kind of research on where you're friendly face to face, you know. The boy want to say a bomb you can look at the demeanor and the posture of the and the attitude of the person. When any panel fast or conductor, and remember said there be send any panetier, send any paneko, send any panetier, so you try to understand it. So I said, and yes, be our quack baby, no phones were call, and I said, oh, you say, on a name call for engage people, no more engage your man phone, Sane Kokosi, and the kind of answers they gave them, they are happy with it. Almost 16 regions. Now, Kwame, if you look at the Equaswa, 99,355 represents 99.2% of the sample. 99.2%. Now, when it comes to 100,000, Kwame, if you look at Kofi or Monini Kasa ya as or Mukasano, na answer that M1 is 0.78. 0.78. Now we look at the time frame and we look at the duration. Time frame it is Kwame was say almost started or more research, you know, on the 14th October to the 17th of November 2024. So meaning is Kwame, a period of 1 month 3 days. Time frame no, a period of 1 month 3 days. Now Kwame uko wenima population or the atua said now kind, you know, over 80 million Ghanaians are voting. Now sample no Kwame 99,355. I
think I know the crowd your own makers and
what the demographics no? Demographics no was a map 43,183.
And on your Mukasa.
Religious aspect, Christians said 68,804, representing 69.3. Muslims here 24,512, representing 24.7. Yes, 6.1.